Guys, we're here at RG Prom 2025 with Chase Ramey. Chase Ramey, how do you feel about the bourgeoisie? Okay.
Hold up.
You got one more. How do you feel about Chairman Mao Zedong?
I think he's a good guy.
He's a good guy, folks.
I
There it
would
is.
tickle
All
him.
right.
I would tickle him.
Let's go this way.
Short time. There's your time to get in. Got your list. Can you play your song on the list? For some artists, they're like,
Quinn Weingart.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Interview. This is Quinn.
Do you want to go see my candy stash? I traded multiple.
Sorry, we have important
How do you feel
messages.
about the bourgeoisie?
The bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
You know, the way I feel that life is life, and things have happened,
Interesting.
and they've happened that way for a reason.
Okay, interesting. And how do you feel about Chairman Mao Zedong?
Mao Zedong. Yeah, he's a guy, and clearly he did some things, and life happened around him, and he did some things to make life happen.
Right. Thank you so much for your
All right,
interview.
move on.
All right, we got Naomi.
Naomi?
You're in an interview. Okay. How do you feel about the bourgeoisie?
Oh, I feel good about it.
Okay. Feel good about it. Interesting. How do you feel about Chairman Mao Zedong? No. All right. Well,
Great
that's the
interview.
That's the interview. Thank you. And hope to see you next time on. We're gonna go finish RG Prom.
Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. I'm Chairman Mao Zedong, and as you can see from those previous interviews, people are doubting me and the communist way. We're here to prove them wrong, as during this Great Leap Forward, we are going to try to generate new forms and produce new things domestically so we can boost our economy. As you can see, we have a fine Chinese communist peasant, and you, sir, are going to help us in this Great Leap Forward. You're going to make us iron, and you're going to produce it in your backyard, as I know you can, because you are a great communist and you're a great service to our people.
Yes, sir, Chairman Mao Zedong.
Good man. So, we are doing this to try and maybe emulate the Soviet Union a little bit. We're going to try and advance as a community and as a country in order to kind of catch up with our economy to other like Western powers. And I believe it's gonna go great. Let's go check in on our fine communist. How's it going, sir?
Sir, I don't really know how to make iron. I only know how to make pig iron.
You've been infected by rightist, capitalist propaganda. You know what? This obviously didn't work out. Go work in the fields.
Yes, sir, Chairman Mao Zedong.
So, through this strategy, we're going to be collectivizing all of our agriculture, because through state control, we'll be able to get it to people less fortunate, and that'll just boost our agricultural output by a lot. And just like the production of iron, it's gonna go absolutely wonderful. Let's go check on our loyal communist peasant. Hello, my loyal communist.
Hello, sir.
How has the farming been going?
Well, it's actually been quite spectacular. Look at all of this surplus food. This
Wow.
Surplus agriculture.
That's great. You've produced so much of a surplus. I'm going to take this and I'm going to give it to people less fortunate.
But, sir, I'm hungry.
No, you actually produced so much of a surplus. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yes, sir.
So we'll check back in him in a week and we'll see how he's doing. Yeah. All right. So it's been a week. Let's go check up on him. Oh no! How can this happen? He had such a surplus of food, but he somehow died of famine. So, you see, the Great Leap Forward, it might have failed, but it wasn't my fault, as Chairman Mao Zedong. It was not my fault at all. So what happened was, a lot of rightists in China, they came back and like they were trying to resist this, and so they spread a lot of propaganda, and like they really just fought back so much that it failed. And you can see the impact right here. This is because of the capitalists and all the rightists, and it's a big problem. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow. Glory to the CCP.
Go.
Hello everybody, it's Chairman Mao Zedong again. After the failure of the Great Leap Forward, I thought I'd come back and give you guys a little account of what happened. So, the collectivization of agriculture failed, and it led to the Great Chinese Famine, which is either the largest or the second largest famine in human history. And the reason why the collectivization of agriculture failed was because, so whenever an economy is ran by a state, they struggle to predict changes in things like, bro, it's guys, what are we doing, bro? So if you look at this glorious propaganda poster, you'll see how everybody's working together and they're kind of combining everything, which is where the collectivization part of agriculture comes in. And so the Chinese government, including me, Chairman Mao Zedong, but it wasn't my fault. We took surpluses that oftentimes didn't exist from the farmers and then gave it elsewhere. But because we were lying about whether or not they made surpluses or not, a few people starved, and by a few I mean 15 to 55 million people. But so yeah, that was pretty unfortunate. And in my pursuit of industrial advancement, we had to conscript tons of Chinese laborers. If you look here, we're trying to construct a dam that was really big. And so to do this, we had to hire 400,000 Chinese people to come work on it. And it ended up working, I'm pretty sure. So that was, well, we just had to like take people away from their homes and stuff. So that's pretty sad. And I feel like both the last two talks have kind of reflected the effect of communism, because with the propaganda poster, it kind of showed how we do collect everything in one, and because there's no private property, and we just put everything together. And also this source, it kind of tells us, it shows us how under communism the state can kind of make you do whatever you want, and so they can come in and make you work on a really big dam if they want to. And so that kind of sucked to be a Chinese person in this time, because you didn't really have control over what you were doing, because the Chinese government made you do everything. And